Time. Welcome on airport. Here's menu for you. Everything is delicious. I prepare for you delicious coffee cocktail, but before, I start with my coffee. In front of you, you have captain hats. If you want to be a captain today of this plane, please put on. Nice. Imagine you are walking through of the airport looking for a perfect spot. You find it, and behind the bar a smiling person invite you to take a seat and ask, would you like to try our new coffee drink? I make it one, and with pleasure, I share it with you. The recipe of coffee is 35 grams of coffee with 350 grams of water in 95 degrees. I prepared this for 3 minutes, and the yield I will have 290 grams. This coffee in flavors had great balance of tropical fruits like mango. In the taste, passion fruits and orange. To more around the body and more citrus in coffee, I use clever dripper. Now, I will start the stiller. This is very important today because I prepare in front of you fresh coffee rum from Muscovado wine, cascara, and coffee left over from calibration grinder. So we are no waste. This is a very unique process and hard to find at any bar. It's safe, and I am master of it. Few people say that. Thanks to this process, during my presentation, I will prepare fresh coffee rum to enjoy more coffee flavors in my cold cocktail. But this, you will see later. Let's back to the hot beverage. My inspiration of this cocktail is legendary combination of words, baristas and bartenders. It was 1942 in Ireland when Joshua Reed and Heinz combined good coffee with good whiskey. My coffee, what I choose, captivated me like first love. So I use again both cocktail. My love from Acevedo San Adolfo in Colombia. This is honey double fermentation. Thanks to this, we have more tropical fruits in flavors and more smoothness in texture. This pink bourbon is a journey touch of oranges and jasmine. Dries it with honey. This is exceptional coffee. Now, to my mixing glasses. For 2 portions, I will add 10 ml of Monet pure syrup. Sorry. For sweet and fruity balance. Ten ml of my homemade Queen's liquor. Queen's from my father's garden. I'm mixing sugars of white sugar, coconut sugar, and essence and water in proportion 1 to 1 to 1. This liquor gives me a little bit acidity and notes of white wine. The key of these flavors is a proportion. I use 10 ml for 2 portions of my cocktail. Okay, 30 ml of tequila reposado. This is 100% of agave flavors. Thanks to this, we have extra flavors of fruity and florally, but this lasts 6 months in barrel, so we have extra flavors too, or vanilla and orange. And of course, my clever. Okay. This cocktail I called Resto con Café, and I will serve for you in 50 degrees. Thanks to this temperature, you will feel flavors like pineapple, orange zest, like in Negroni, and buttery biscuits, delicious. In the taste, dried apricot, lime, and papaya. With velvety texture and syrupy body. I decorated this with apple fan with gold powder. Please, dear judges, take 2 sips of this drink. Na zdrowie. And have resto con café. Okay. We are moving from boarding zone to airplane now. On board, my inspiration is a pilot because he decides of flight direction, like me today. I decide of making destination in front of you. If you try this, maybe you can fly too. This espresso has beautiful showcase of passion fruit flavors, orange acidity, and notes of rose and jasmine with long creamy finish. I'm using 20 gram in and I have 40 gram out. Now, to my shaker, I will add 20 ml of tequila silver. It's 100% of agave flavors with floral and fruity. 10 ml of Youngstown gin for forest flavors and little bit citrus. 10 ml of mandarin syrup, Monet, for sweet and fruity balance. 2.5 milliliters of Paragon Ruberry. It will be strange flavors of my coffee. And 2.5 milliliters of my fresh rum distill. It adds a lot of character and little bit wildness to my cocktail. 2 dashes of my homemade bitters. The recipe is too difficult to prepare this front of you, so the menu you have on backside menu. The recipe you have on backside menu. This gives me a lot of flavors of bitterness and little bit longer finish. 2 dashes of lacto-fermented essence. This adds a lot of fruity flavors in my cocktail. 2 dashes of sea buckthorn oil for extra body. Now, I will shake everything with ice. This technique aerates the ingredients and cool down temperature to around 0 degree. Thanks to this, we have more balances between bitterness and sweetness, and achieving an ideal dilution. Oh no, the pilot has turned the plane around. I think the water has broken. But don't worry, after we land, if we survive, I serve drink for you in temperature 0 degree. Thanks to this temperature, you will feel flavors like passion fruits, orange, in the taste, apricot, lime, with long creamy body. The leaf is a natural performer leaf. What I prepared for is natural performer leaf, and it's my tribute for hard work farmers. The isomalt is with orange peel. Thank you for using Sky Coffee service. Time.